This is awesome. Hi, I'm Stefan. It's been a while since I first reviewed this lap steel for you, and today I'd like to give you an update and answer the important questions. Was it a good purchase? Would I buy it again? And most importantly, how useful is it in my workflow as a writer? Let me start with a confession. After playing guitar for, half a century or something, I still suck at playing solos. It's just something that doesn't come naturally to me. If I have to play one, I'm usually happy with what I eventually come up with, but it takes forever. Check out this screenshot from a guitar solo I recorded some time ago. At take 417, I was finally done. It sounded great, but it literally took days. So how can playing lap steel help, especially since I only picked it up recently? Here's the deal. I don't even pretend to know what I'm doing, and I find that extremely liberating. I am 100% satisfied playing just a single note or two where I would normally spend hours sweating over a melodic line on a guitar. To show you what I mean, let me play you a track from a stock music album I produced. A major trend for some time now in stock music has been minimal. Beginning lap steel is perfect for that. Also, a big thank you to my publisher at PopVirus for whitelisting this video so I can play a bit of the original track for you. A link to the full track and the complete album, if you're interested, is in the description. You just heard basically 4 notes, and they have carried me over 20-25 seconds of music, and I don't get a sense of, oh, is that all you can do? Not at all. This sounds complete to my, and apparently also to my publisher's ears. Now, obviously this won't work for everything, not in all situations, but in this case, I find it completely satisfactory. Plus, since I don't play this stuff live, I can break it down into sections and phrases, and no wonder most of these phrases are first takes. I would also like to show you a completely different use case. Sometimes I use the lap steel as an effects device to create noisy backgrounds, atmospheric washes, or cloud-like textures that fill the space so I don't have to do as much tonally in the foreground. Check out this sound. Let me solo this. Yes, that is this lap steel with tons of distortion and delay, obviously. Basically, I just grabbed my tone bar and went like this. The right hand didn't even do anything. Let me give you some context. That's a bit too loud now, so in the mix it would probably sit more like this. You get the idea. Could I do the same on my electric guitar? Of course, but I didn't, and that's the thing. I'm thinking too complicated on a guitar. I cannot play you a finished, officially released track because I don't have the rights to do so on this channel. However, if you want to hear this technique in action, I also include a link to a fully produced track on my publisher's site in the description. Overall, this instrument has been one of the best investments in my studio in a long time. This is not an advertisement for this particular lap steel model, but for what this category of instruments can offer in terms of accessibility and overcoming guitar solo writer's block. And all that for under $200 is an absolute lap steel, I guess. Now, if you're planning to use the lap steel more as a traditional solo instrument and want to play it properly, that's a whole different ballgame, and you might want to invest in a more capable model. But for my workflow, I know the minute I take this thing off the wall, I'll finish the take quickly, and that is a major return on investment.